Talofa lava, I'm Edward Cowley and I'm Program Manager, Tala Pacifica at the Heart Foundation. The Population Health Paper 302, I think it's a great paper. It gives the students an opportunity to actually get involved in a workplace. So when they come to see us, often it's the very first time that they're actually going to be trialling out a work environment that might be leading into something that they're doing. So I guess it's an opportunity for them to sort of have a look to see whether or not it's something they want to do. And it's an opportunity for us to be able to foster and instill a sense of, what it might look like for them, and then maybe down the track they might be able to come over into the health workforce. I think it's a well-rounded course, and a lot of the students we get seem really happy with the course. So it tells me that they're enjoying what they're doing, and they're relaxed about it and they want to be there. Now, my experience with the Auckland University students that came to the course, they've always been really positive. We've got young people who are full of life, they're full of energy. They've been studying, they've been in a classroom situation, and all of a sudden they're in an environment that maybe it's not their norm. So, it's an opportunity for them to learn. It's an opportunity for them to kind of get a grasp of the sorts of things that they might be doing in the future. I've had a great experience with them. They're really young. Often, they come with an open mind, and they just, they've got a really positive energy about them, which is why they're there. And probably that's why they're doing the course. So by the time we get them, we're able to kind of enhance, their energy and sort of give them a positive experience, I would hope. All my experience with all my students, I've often seen, I have seen them grow. There's no two ways about it. So part of that is sort of, them coming to an environment where they're not so familiar with, and then, you're giving them the tools. The more you work with them, the more familiar they get with it. The way they see your operation works and the way they see our organisation works gives them an insight to, feel comfortable and more relaxed. So by the end of it, they're a lot more confident in the way they speak, they're on their subject matter. Part of that is sort of, giving them an opportunity to be heard and sort of saying, well, actually, this is your time. This is your opportunity to learn from us. What can we teach you? How can we move you and, give you the experience that you're after? I would say just, a willingness to learn is probably the first and foremost sort of for me. They get there and, they have no idea what they're coming to. I guess they have an inkling. They've approached you because there's something about your organisation that they want to sort of see more. So, if you come with that willingness to learn and get involved in all the, get involved. If you're going to do something, do it with all your heart. And then you'll be able to sort of see if it's something that, it might not be for you, but it could very well be for you. So, like anything, you've got to treat it seriously. Nothing comes from nothing in life. We all know if you've set a goal, you've got to work towards it. It would be great if it was handed to you on a platter, but it's not. So in terms of sort of getting there, getting involved, if it's for you, fantastic. If it's not, you've already crossed it off your list and you'll move into something else that will suit you. So yeah, that's probably, good attitude is always a good thing too. Qualities that I would prefer students coming to my program, have a little bit of an idea of what you're after. I have a chat with my students to see actually, what do they want to get out of this, and then we work towards that, something that they're comfortable with. We have an idea of something that they'll be comfortable with, but also something that's going to extend them, because life's about learning, and you're never too old or never too young to learn. So, just to continue that. So, I want students to be prepared. I want them to come with a positive attitude. I want them to turn up on time and just to be above board. Really simple things that actually, when you get into your working life, these are the sorts of values and principles that you'll need to get ahead. So, they're things that everybody learns. I've learned them myself, and, it's just a time-honoured tradition that in terms of going to work, they're the sorts of things you'll need to set you up for, a good, positive working life into the future. Well, for the students who are about to start the course, good luck to you. I'm sure that, you'll be fine. But, really, it's about your willingness to learn and your attitude. I think, I think people that are actually doing this course are people who are civic-minded and have a willingness to work with people, which is why you've signed up for it anyway. So, when you come to other organisations where, they're organisations of service, as I call them, because we are here to serve the people. So you've obviously got a passion for it, or there's something in there that, you've connected with. So, when you come to your workplace, have the same attitude. You're going to be connecting, you're going to be learning. You in turn are going to get an opportunity to share your experiences. You're going to grow from this. So, what you put into it is what you'll take out of it. So you set your goal, work towards it, move the goalpost even further. So, and just keep increasing your goals, and you'll get to where you want to be.